Womp womp womp.
Hello fellow questers, I'm adampq and today I'm beefing up my roster. If you caught my last video, you should know which characters I'll be upgrading today. But if you haven't seen that video, fix that problem first. Click on the card that just popped up on screen in the upper right corner and join me on the hunt for the Hulk. Still here? Good. Alright, let's look at my rewards. I have a lot of good covers here, even if I'm not any closer to having Bruce Banner. I'm slowly building my 2-star Storm back up after maxing out her champion levels. It was a painful decision, but I had to do it to regain all those rewards. Same with Ares here, adding a couple new levels for him. Ragnarok is doing okay, but mainly collecting dust on my roster. Bullseye's close to being a max champion. And speaking of max, here's Punisher max, tacking on a few abilities. Couple for punish and my first for weapons expertise. Very nice. You know, one thing that's always bothered me for this version of Frank Castle is how different the in-game art looks compared to the comic cover they chose. I'm sure I've mentioned this in videos before, and it's just a little detail that irks me. And that was the first purple ability, Tracking Prey for X23. Now I have at least one cover for each ability. Nice. We're going up to 4 covers for Professor X's passive, Master Plan. Psychic Convergence has 1 cover, and Chuck's best ability, Blind Spot, is fully covered with 5 already. That ability really comes in handy for Crash of the Titans, the legendary token node on Deadpool's daily quest. Finally stacking some missing abilities on Hulkbuster. Repulsor Punch and Overdrive will add some much needed offensive power to the suit. Drax is another character that doesn't see much play on my roster, though if I had to rank him against the other Guardians, I'd say he's probably the best. Maybe close tie with Rocket and Groot. I'm really excited to add the newest iterations of Steve Rogers and Tony Stark to my team. Get that slot, Steve. I wasn't lucky enough to win these 2 during the Civil War event, so I haven't had any hands-on time with either just yet, though I've heard Iron Man Mark 46 has quickly become one of the best 5-star characters available. My girl Daisy Johnson is getting her 4th Resonance frequency cover and progressing nicely overall. Working on another champion go-round with 2-star Wolvie. And 2-star Cap is also taking another lap around max champion status. I won't usually sync ISO back into a character after selling them off until they're on cover 14. A couple exceptions to that rule exist, like OBW, 2-star Storm. They're both likely to see regular play. And now we're left with the Drek, the Unwanted and Underwhelming. I'm unable to use this Nick Fury cover as mine is currently at 225, so nothing can be done there. As far as Sentry goes, he's ready to be championed, but I'm not willing to do that. Not interested in dumping ISO into the worst 3-star character available. I'll never use him. I'm relying on both 2-star Mags and Hawkeye for the big Enchilada with Scarlet Witch, so I can't afford to sell and rebuild them just yet. So that leaves us with pulping these covers and pocketing the ISO for now. I'll wrap this video up with a quick flip through my full roster, 91 heroes and villains. Give you a sense of what I'm working with. And thanks for watching once again. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm most active on there. And I definitely enjoy talking with you guys on Twitter as well, so don't be afraid to stop by and say hi.